welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a kitting down video. So it's actually been a while since I've actually recorded a kitting down video, mainly because I still don't really have any place to put it in my channel unless I open up a 6-day. So this might randomly show up on a Saturday or a Sunday, or I might kick out my video where I'm filling out my DMC chart. But yeah, so if you have not seen one of my kitting down videos, because it's been a while, I do have all my drills in 4 photo boxes. This first one is the beginning to 499, and I do have card that, let me just get one that's in the front, so, and then hold the place. I do have card that I made, and then I made these labels with the color and the DMC in there. So I have shared my templates for the labels, so if you want to print ones out yourself, go ahead and use my template. And then each of my bags are also labeled with the DMC number. So today I'm going to be kitting down 2 diamond paintings. They're both from Meian, and that's why I was going to do them together. So this is the leftover drills from my 3-panel, flower 3-panel. And then these are the leftover drills from my Easter project, which was the bunnies with the moon. So let's get started. So first drill, this one is 155. So I'm hoping by doing them in the same, oh, and these are round, so I don't kit down a round and a square at the same time, because that's just asking for disaster. And I do also shade match, so if it's close enough, I will put it together. If they're obviously different, I will put them in a separate baggie. I've been a little bit more lenient in my matching now that I have done a Heaven and Earth Designs cross-stitch pattern, just because, as with leftover drills, because I've noticed that the slight variances do not make that much of a difference, but I will still not mix it if it's really, really obvious. Sorry, there is some sort of people doing landscaping outside, so if you might hear the motor, I'm actually recording this on a Friday, which was my Friday off, and I just got my second COVID shot, so my arm is a little sore, but other than that, nothing. But yeah, normally I don't record on Fridays, but this was just my day off, and I had made no plans for today because I thought I would be like sick in bed, because I've heard that you get more side effects from the second shot than the first shot. But right now I feel, other than my arm soreness, I actually don't feel like I think my arm was more sore after the first shot than was the second shot. I don't even know why I should be talking about this, because this is gonna get posted who knows when, but but yeah, normally they're not doing the landscaping because I usually record during the weekend. But yeah. Okay, so I find that I can't talk and kit down at the same time, so this is not going to be that chatty, so I might just talk about the kitting down. So the next one is 161. Because yeah, when I try to talk and chat at the same time as the kitting down, bad things happen, because there's a little bit more brain power needed for the kitting down. So 161 petrol dark. So far I don't have any that are the same. I was hoping there'd be a couple that are the same, and plus it would be a good way to see if the same company really will match each other. So 169. All right, so no need to color match because this is all I have. This actually might be the bag that came with the Meian painting, because I do some, okay, so I used to just make bags as I went along, but I actually did accumulate enough bags that I was able to put my labels on every single, I was able to put labels on an empty bag for every single one of these DMCs. So yeah, I have yet to buy any bags, but I just accumulated like the bags. So I'm happy that I didn't make an effort to go buy bags. See, yeah, I don't know if it's the lighting. It looks pretty close. I think the fact that I'm second guessing, I think it's close enough. Yeah, see, the color does kind of get messed up with the inside the plastic, so it is a little hard sometimes to color match. So yeah, no, that was like, now that I poured it in, I can't even tell the difference. But before that, I was like, yeah, that looks a little different. I think the lighter colors, it's just the container the bag will kind of change the shade a little bit, so it looks a little different. Okay, so this one, no need to matchy because this is all I have. So I actually don't, until recently I was actually doing more squares than rounds, so, but I was still buying rounds, so I actually I don't think I have as many spares in rounds as I do in squares. So, although that's kind of good because I wouldn't know what to do with my spare rounds. I'm still thinking what to do with my spare rounds because my spare squares, I am doing the Heaven and Earth designs. So I've been using my spares for the squares, but the rounds, I'm pondering if I could do the same. No, that one's different. Alright, oops. Apparently I was so violent in putting it down. So, since it is different, it's getting its own baggie. So these are just like from diamond paintings that come in the baggies, and I just keep the bags. So that's why I have yet to buy bags. So, and then I usually just try to put the label from the container, as long as it sticks, so I don't have to make another label. Okay, so 304 is red medium. Yeah, I could really hear okay, so these are both 318. Let's see if they really are the same shade since they are from the same company. So they actually don't look like the same shade. I'm going to put this on a different white both just to make sure it's not just because it's on a clear. No, see, they're not. See, this one is a more bluish and this one is more grayish. So yeah, even if they are in the same company, man, this doesn't even match the one that's in the bag. Okay, so, well, this one matches. No, see, this one's darker. Yeah. They're just going to go in a separate shade. So, I guess I was completely wrong about them being from the same company being all matchy-matchy. But that's okay. I have plenty of bags. Remarkably, I have tons of these. So, my main bag is this bigger one, but I don't have enough of those to just keep using them. So I barely actually had enough of them. So now I've just been using these smaller bags for the other shades until I'm comfortable like mixing them, which I'm not. So yeah, nope, 3 different shades of gray. So this is steel gray. Steel gray. Okay. That would be the 50 Shades of Grey children, if they combine their names, right? 340. The next one is 340. So yeah, now I'm disappointed that they're not matching. So round, violet. Man, this first box is really full. So I did buy a 5th box. And I'm contemplating buying a 6th box because I do have space for it. Yeah, that matches. Close enough. I do have space for the 6th box, and then I'm thinking if I am gonna buy a 6th box that I'm going to separate out my rounds and squares into separate boxes, so that way I don't have. I wouldn't be surprised if I have like some brain like mess up and I end up accidentally putting the squares in the round bag and vice versa. So I am thinking of just getting another 6 boxes and then revamping. Man, I'm gonna have to cut more card. I think that's the main reason I haven't done it yet. I'm like, I'd have to cut more of these dividers. Or I could use my old one. Like, if you watched my old kitting up videos, I used to just cut, I did cut up junk mail and use those as my dividers. But then, you know, you start seeing people on YouTube making their spares super, super pretty, that mine, it just looks so ugly in comparison, that I was like, okay, it was fine when no one saw my storage and it was just for me, but once like, I was like, yes, I'm showing it on video, I was like, okay, I need to, oh, there's still like one left in here, but I think I'm just too lazy to take out the bag again, so that's just going in the garbage. But yeah, once I started showing my my videos, I was like, yeah, my ugly, garbagey looking dividers. It's not camera. It's not camera ready. That's not the right word. It's not pretty for camera. So so yes, I did make these dividers. But yeah, no, this first box is really, really full since I have been adding those extra drills that I got from Art Dot in here. So yeah, I do have to shift around the things in here. I don't know if I do end up getting that, if I do end up shifting around the drills, I don't know if I'll do that on camera. I don't know if there's interest in watching me kind of struggle to organize my drills. There actually might be interest, just because it might be helpful for people who have not set up their system yet. So I might, yeah, we'll see. Why am I comparing it? We'll see. I will, when I actually go off and do that. My main thing is it's just cutting all the card. It's a lot of work, the cutting the card. All I have is my little paper trimmer. So, and it can't take that like more than just the one layer of card without it not cutting it nicely. So yeah, it's a lot of work to cut the card. I don't know, I think I might be lazy, and I did find on Amazon that they had a okay, this one has a lot. They had playing cards, you know, like they use for, you know, card games, you know, like poker. I don't know. And I was thinking to use the playing cards. Man, this one is like completely different, but these two look really similar, so I think I'm gonna combine those two. But yeah, no, I was thinking of just using the blank playing cards that I found on Amazon. They're the right width for my box. They're a little shorter than my current card here, but I was thinking that actually might be good, because then it would be more obvious that that is the other side, the other shape, if the card isn't as tall. And that might be my way of differentiating which box I'm on. Okay, do you see how horrible I am at pouring? Okay, so you know what I think I'm gonna do, since this one obviously has way more, it's gonna go in the bigger bag. Okay. Making a massive mess. See, like, this is what I, like, in my completion review of this, I said that there was a ton of leftover drills, and look at this. There's just so many. But I think this was one of their dominant colors, since it is in my bigger container here. So, yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to combine these two, because they are way closer in color, and when I look at it, I could barely see the difference. So they're going to get combined just because... Yeah, now that I combined them, I can't even, yeah, they just don't look that different. So those are going to get combined, and then this is going to go into the bigger bag, since there are so many more of this. Yeah. Okay. See, I normally don't need the big tray for kitting down, because there's like so few drills usually, but look at this. This like almost filled up this bag here. So 4, 3, 4. Yeah, this box is really, really full. I really do need to get on with my deciding whether to split my rounds and my squares. I really need to get to that. I need to do this decision. Okay, so 4, 3, 6. But for now, it's staying like this until I make that decision, because I'm not going to move around all of these and then find out that I was going to split them into two. I'd rather just do that all at once instead of like doing another revamp. There's only so many revamps you could do before you start going a little crazy in the revamping. So it matches this second one more, but now the second one is going to be nice and full. You know what? I do have a few more of the bigger bags, so maybe I'll just put it in a bigger bag and then combine them. Or I might switch out this one into the other one. I think that's what I'll do. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. So now I probably mixed in some of this color into the other. Yeah, I don't really see anything. But maybe they are so close that I should mix them. Yeah, usually kitting down is a little easier because there's not that much. Okay. Yeah, no, that still looks different. And then, yeah, this one matches that other one. So I'm just switching the bags because the other bag is bigger. Okay. So 4, 3, 6. So yeah, I was gonna put this one into the smaller bag. So usually what gets put in the bigger bag is just the first one. It's not, there's no like reason that was the first bag as opposed to it was just the first one that I got. So the second bag is like the second one I got, you know, kind of thing. Unless it did match, then there's no second bag. So, ooh, 517. These are both in here. So let's see if this has that same issue as the other ones, where do they match or not. So now that I'm concerned that they're not matching, they're gonna get poured into two different trays. Oh wait, I'm in the second box now. Okay, so we're on the second box. Let me move stuff to the side so that I could get. Okay, so we're on, this box now has 500 to 799. This is a much less full box, mainly because I haven't done the my chart thing yet for the second box as much. So 517. Okay, so I don't have any. So yeah, no, they look the same. So this one matches. So yeah, unfortunately there was that one that didn't match, but I did order the diamond paintings in different times, so even I guess from the same company they do have differences in, I guess that's when they got manufactured. And you know, I don't know if what vendor they get the diamond paint. I don't know if Meian makes the drills themselves or they just buy it from manufacturer. So 518. Man, why am I failing at this? Okay, 518. Yeah, that looks close enough. Yeah, when I have to look at it more than once, I'm just like, okay. Yeah, now see, now that I poured it in, that's like a perfect fit. So yeah, the plastic does kind of change the color perception. So 518, 535 is, let's see, 535 is ash gray. So no need to match anything because I don't have any of this yet. Well, now I do. So yeah, if this was before I accumulated enough baggies, I would have my little label sheet on the side and I would just be adding the label to it. But nope, I've finally accumulated. Okay, I see a drill in there, and that's just gonna. Yeah, I just didn't feel like taking it out. Okay, this one's next. 562. I don't even know if it matters if I do which one's next, because if I need to, I'll just go to an earlier one, but I don't know. It makes me feel better. So this one is Jade Medium. 562 Jade Medium. Let's see, 597. Why can't I take this label off? 597 is turquoise. Okay, I actually don't have any of that, so guess what's going in there with no matching needed. So yeah, this is what I mean by although I have more round diamond paintings than squares, for some reason I end up doing the squares but not doing the rounds as much. I don't know. And as much as I gripe about squares sometimes, I don't know. I might prefer them slightly more than rounds. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. There is squares are much harder to get perfect, so you do end up griping about like the quality more than in rounds. But I don't know. Maybe I just enjoy the rounds more. Although I'm not gonna. I mean the squares more. Although I'm not going to be one of those only this, only that. I do like the switching back and forth, but I do find myself when I don't do any squares, I find myself missing them, and I don't find that same missing doing rounds. So yeah. So sometimes the rounds are nice because they tend to be easier. So sometimes if a square is frustrating you, having a round diamond painting ready for you to do is nice. So, but yeah, I think I might like squares more, but I'm also more particular with my squares. So when things are wrong with the squares, I do end up doing a lot more complaining. So 647. Okay, so this one I have 2 shades of them, and I have a rogue pink in there. This one does not actually match any of them. So yeah, so beaver gray. See, it's these grays that, like, I find that they're not very good at getting matched. They tend to have a lot more different shades. And the crazy thing is there's so many different DMCs for grays. So you would, I would think, at least with there being so many gray DMCs, that there, I don't know, that there would be more of a correct matching. Okay, so 612, I apparently skipped it because it's in this, because the Harbor Freight containers could only hold 27 at most. They come with 24, but they could hold 27 at most. And so when there's more, I sometimes just add that. But this is a weird color. See, it's called drab brown, but that does not look anyway brown. That looks more of a, maybe a green. So 612. Okay, the label is doing a little more sticky. Okay, so 676. So there's not that many drills that are in both diamond paintings. There's not that many colors that are in both. So yeah, this one only, this is the first one, and this is probably the bag that the Meian drills came in, because I did do that periodically. When they come in the baggies that are the correct ones, I would put the label on it, because the original label on there has the 676. So 676 Old Gold Light. Okay. 728 is, okay, I have 3 bags for rounds. Woo. And they are really different, and I see why I like, do you see how bright this is compared to these two? So this is golden yellow, and that sounds like it should be bright, so I don't know what these two are. So yeah, no, this one matches more the one that looks golden. Yeah, I was concerned it might be a little lighter, but no, it looks the same now that I poured it in. But yeah, look at the difference in colors in those. It's just, yeah, 728 golden yellow. Okay, 738 is round. Oh wait, round. It's tan, very light. Yeah, no, that's different. Okay, so since I actually have a lot of this, I'm gonna pour this one into the smaller bag because I have plenty of this, and they're a different shade. I'm gonna see if it might be better if I just use my... See, I didn't want to use the bigger tray because, one, my blue tray, it might mess with the matching, color matching. And I could use my big white tray, but I tend not to like that one for pouring into here because the funnel part of the big white tray is very small. So it's actually sometimes really hard to pour into there. So 738, let me take the label from this. So this was like I have a piece of masking tape in there because I used to put masking tape under all my labels because I kitted this up a long time ago. So, but I don't do that anymore. I just find it unnecessary. It seems like too much. Like, if it doesn't peel off, it doesn't peel off, and then I'll just deal with it then instead of like doing a double peeling event. Although if I do know the labels are... Okay, so I apparently have 3 bags for squares, but only 1 for round. So this is Topaz medium. Yeah, that's close enough. This one might be a tiny bit lighter. No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's a tiny bit lighter, but I'm happy enough with that matching. There's a point where you do go a little crazy. And I think I'm like, when it's just a tiny bit lighter, I'm usually like okay with that. It's when they're like a completely different color that is different. Okay, so there I don't have any 791, which is cornflower blue, very dark. So makes them putting it away much easier. I actually don't have any of that in square, or maybe it's in my Heaven and Earth designs, I don't know. And I put it all into my container for that. So 792, I actually have apparently 2 bags for this, but for whatever reason I did not. I don't know why I have... Oh, I think it's because this was like one of my first diamond paintings. And it's the way it's labeled is the way I used to do it. And yeah, this baggie, I did actually buy this baggie, but I did not buy it for diamond painting related things. It was from when I was making jewelry. And I had little baggies for things, so yeah. So this was probably in one of my very, very first diamond paintings. So at least the shades were different, so I had reason for the second bag. So 797. So I think what I'm gonna do is... Oh wait, these things have ridges. So just move these over so that they're closer to me. next one is 797. Okay, that's gonna be 797 and 798 are the last ones. You know, my whole plan is backfiring. I think I'm just going to put these away here. And because I was like, the hole was making it where I couldn't put this container on there. Alright, so 797 and 798 are the last ones in this box, so there's no more. Alright, so 797, okay, I have 2 bags for 797. I can see why they're two bags, or can I? They, like, now that I'm looking at it, they look very, very, very similar. Now the other one's a little bit more purple. No, these are both, this one is really bright blue compared, the other two kind of have a little bit more purple to them, so in their own baggie they go. So 797, let me see if I can peel this off. Okay, and then, so now I have 3 bags of those ones. 798, I actually, looks like I have 2 bags of 798. So yeah, one is a little bit lighter and the other is a little bit more brighter. So yeah, I think it matches this second one more. So it's going in there. Now that I poured it in, it is a little lighter. Oh well. Once it's poured in, there is no going back. 798. Okay, so yeah, that looks like it's the last one in this box. So we're gonna go to the next box, which has 800 to 999. Or I don't even know if there's a 999, but it's everything before the 3000s. So I have an 800, here's 801, 803. So 800 is Delft Blue. I still wonder what Delft is, but yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, now that I put it in, it's a little bit lighter, but I'm happy enough with the match. Okay, 800. So 801. There's been like pretty much very little overlap in both of these. Okay, so 801, I don't have any, so this is all going in there. I could try pouring it directly in the box, I mean in the bag, but these things, I don't know. I don't know if they pour well into here. So yeah, look at all that leftover. That's just a ton of this one. 801. Coffee Brown Dark. Okay. 803 is Blue Deep. Okay, I have 2 bags of this. Yeah, I can see why I have 2 bags. Oh, my phone is ringing. I'm gonna pause and go check what it is. Okay, it was just a spam call. I've been getting a lot of those lately. Like, I feel like there should be protections against these stupid spam calls. Like, I remember back when landlines existed. Well, the landline still exists, but who really has a landline anymore? Unless you live in an area where there's very little cell coverage. I don't have a landline. But yeah, I think, like, back when landlines existed, there used to be, like, those do not call lists and stuff like that. Ooh, there's 2 820s in this one. Okay, and I don't know if that exists for cell phones, but I've been getting so many of them, and they're so stupidly obvious that they're, like, spam calls. It's like, we are part of the IRS, you must call us, and I'm like, no. Anyone with half a brain should understand that that is a fake one, but the problem is it's not the people who are dumb that gets it gets to is the older people that don't understand it. They get scammed all the time, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, I wish there was a do not call list. I don't know. Maybe there is, but I've been just getting so much more spam calls. And even at my work phone, like I would listen to my message and I would get like the spam calls on my work phone, you know, where they're like, this is Microsoft and you need to do something. And I'm like, ugh, yeah, I'm not that dumb. I mean, my like IT department at my work, okay, that's like different, is so, like I try to make sure that I don't do anything against the IT policies at work, because, you know, so then if I have to add something to my computer, I make sure that I'm like, yes, I need to do this, can I do it? So then at least I have someone in the IT department, at least if something goes wrong, I ask for permission, you know, kind of thing. So yeah. But yeah, no, so many spam calls, and I feel like there should be something done about it, but yep. Okay, so 820. Looks like I have 2 bags. So I have 2 colors. I'm just gonna pour them into 2 trays. Okay, I have so many of this one. It does not match any of the, yeah, nope, it does not match. So does this other one match? Nope. They actually kind of match each other, but I have so much of it that I'm gonna use a bigger bag. So man, why do I have so much of this? Yeah, so I never have any fear of running out of drills from Meian. They give a ton usually, so okay. It's just their rendering sometimes have been hit or miss. So I've had really good results from Meian, and I've had like, what in the world were they thinking? Like if you watch my review for this diamond painting with the bunny moon, where they charted this like really dark gray to blend with this white, and it just looked like the poor bunny was diseased or something. And I'm like, if they just had charted a lighter color gray that blended in with the white more, it would have been much better. But nope. But the trio of the 3-panel flower one was really, really beautiful. And then I've also done other Meians that ended up really beautiful too, that were not, you know, one of the special shapes. So I don't know. It might just be kind of hit or miss with them. So they used to be my favorite for rounds, and they are for the more special shaped ones, but if you just get like an image, it might be hit or miss whether it's a good charting. So yeah. So 820, 823 is blue, dark. Okay, so I only have the 1 bag for this one. So let's hope it matches. I find that the dark ones, I actually don't care about the matching so much. I feel like it doesn't make that big of a difference if they don't match each other when you put them on a canvas, because they just look really dark. So as long as they're not like obscenely different, they are getting mixed. 823, so the next one is 824, is blue, very dark. I got nothing, so I'm happy with that because now I don't have to match anything. So blue, very dark. Oh, there's a rogue pink in there. 824. Wait, I need to take a break for a little bit. Okay, I thought I heard someone knock, but I didn't see anything, so maybe I'm hearing things. So 890 is pistachio green. Okay. Okay. Yep, that looks pretty good match there. Yeah, because I'm expecting a delivery today, so yeah. But I think it might be small enough that it might just get stuffed into my mailbox, which sometimes is annoying, but it might just get stuffed in my mailbox. So the next one, let's see, 826, 921, 932. Okay, so 826, I apparently skipped that one. So that is blue, medium. No need to matchy because this is all I have. So even though I have 4 boxes of leftovers, I still have plenty of colors I don't have any of. So I'm hoping that I'll eventually get everything. You know, not including the ones I got from the art dot, since I am keeping those in a separate box, bag. So, and I'm not even planning to fill them, like color match any of my other drills to it. They're just gonna be those are my art dot bags, and mainly because then I'll know I'll have like 1,000 drills that all match each other kind of thing, if I ever need that. While these other ones will be more like several drills that I try to match but may not be perfect matches. So 932 is antique blue light. Yeah, no, that doesn't match. So it'll go in its own baggie. See, now that I poured it in the bag, they don't look that bad. Yeah, see, the whole, like, tint, the bag tint, that's what I'm gonna call it, does change it a little bit. Compared to in fresh air, I don't know, in fresh air. So, yeah. Yeah, see, now that I poured it in, it looks exactly the same. Okay. I feel like I need to get my eyes checked or something. Okay. 932. Okay, so next 938, 939, 951. Okay, so there's a lot of this 938. Okay, coffee, brown, ultra dark. Let me see if it matches. Yeah, it does match. So it's gonna go into this one. This one's gonna be full. Let me see if I can pour. Okay. So yeah, so many of coffee brown, ultra dark. Okay, so 939. I'm just gonna pour it into 939. 939 is so dark that even slight variances, I'm not even worried. Unless I poured it into this tray and I was just like, it was so obviously different. Okay, 939. Okay, just gonna massage that a little bit to spread it out. I do have slightly bigger bags that I might put these ones that are fuller in. I don't know. But yeah, 939. Okay, 951 is Desert Sand Light. They don't look the same. Yeah, they don't look the same. So this is gonna go its own baggie. Just wanted to verify before I... Yeah, no, this one is a little lighter than the other one. Yeah, and the other one is like, I don't know, a little bit, I feel like it has a little tad bit pink in there, so. Okay, so next one, 959, 966, 976, yep. 959 is, where is it? Sea green, medium. Yeah, no, those are different. The other one is more green, while this one I feel is close more blue. Well, close more blue than the other one. Yeah. I was just doing my, like, put them next to each other kind of, like on screen I actually can't see the difference, but in person you can tell the difference. So 959, 966 is, where's 966? Is baby green medium. I didn't realize there was a baby green color. I've heard of baby blue, but baby green. So is this like the green that they put into nurseries or something? And that's why it's called baby green. Ooh, is there a baby pink then? 966. Okay. 976 is... Okay, I have none. Golden brown medium. Okay. Let's see. Label. I don't know why I keep putting the labels on top of the other label. There's like so much space on my piece of garbage. This is just a piece of like garbage paper. Okay, so everything else is 3,000, so these will be the last three of this box. So 991. 991 is aquamarine dark. Well, this is actually a very pretty color. This was probably in the vase of my trio. This is a really pretty color. Like, I need to find more diamond paintings that use this color. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's a really, really pretty color. Apparently not that many diamond paintings use that color because I didn't have any. So 995. Okay, looks like I already have 2 bags of this one. So yeah, I can see why they're different. Okay, so there's a lot of this one. So see, it's brighter than, is it brighter? Actually, no, it matches pretty well. It's just one of those like I think it just seemed brighter because I didn't have the plastic masking it. Let me see if I could just do a pouring. Yep, apparently it was a little too violent on my tapping there. Man, I just have drills everywhere. Okay. Electric blue dark. 995. Okay. 996 is electric blue medium. Okay, so it's these lighter blues that tend to have the hardest matching capability. Actually, that looks pretty good. So okay, is it there? Just patting it to be a little thinner. Okay. Apparently I had a second bag of 996. Oh well, it matched that first bag. And hence why I think I need to split my rounds and my squares up. Okay. Just because I get the first bag and then I think the rest are just it's my square bag. Okay, so 3,000s. So 30, 42, 47. There you go. That one goes first. 30, 42. There actually are a lot of 3,000 numbers. So they get their own box, but this box is actually not that full either. My second and my fourth box are not as full as my first and my third box. So there's just not a good cutting point, I think. Because I tried to cut them into, you know, like my first box is up to it's all the 400s, up to the 400s, and then the second box is 500s to 700s, and then the next one is 800s and 900s. So then this one is all my 3,000s, but the 3,000s actually are a lot more than you think. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still pondering whether to split my rounds and my squares. It will actually end up taking more space if I split my rounds into squares, because the little dividers actually take up a good chunk of like space when you put them all together. So like if you just see the pile of like 500 of them, it's just like that big, you know. So just think that's how big, I don't know if it's that big, but that's how much space it's taking up in the box, when that could just be more baggies of drills. So but yeah, I might split them up just for ease. I don't know. Or I just might... Yeah, see, the thing is, when you're kitting down, if I had like 6 boxes, that would be so much harder to kit down as opposed to if you have just 3 boxes. Yeah. I'll have to think about it. It'll stay right now like this until I... Okay, so I had a little technical difficulties. My camera stopped recording at some point. I don't know when, but hey, the video was getting long anyway, right? So, yep. Oh well. Okay. There's no re-recording because it's already kitted down. So 3750 is antique blue, very dark. Because yeah, the thing with doing videos like this when you're doing things in real time, there is no like, oh, I have to fix it and I could re-record it. Nope. This is a one take and that's it. Okay, so let's see. What do I have left? So I should just take these out of the box here and then just have it in front there so that I can see it. Move that off. Okay, so 3, 7, 5, 2, 5, 6, and ooh, these are both the same. 3, 7, 6, 6. Okay. So 3, 7, 5, 2 is, I don't have any, so this, maybe I should just try pouring into here. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm not used to pouring in there because I'm always just like wanting to color match, but there was no color matching that since I didn't have any. So 3756, I'm pretty sure I have some. This is a common color. Alright, so 3756 is baby blue. I even have it in my slightly bigger bag because I think it must have been... So I have like a couple of these bags that are like taller than my other ones. But yeah, I must have put it in there because the other bag was getting full. So yeah, it looks close enough, I think. We'll see. Because once it's... Yeah, no, that's the same, see. It's the whole like bag effect. It just makes it look so much lighter. It looks like a different color. Alright. 3756. So 3766. 3766 is peacock blue light. Okay, so I have some in there already. Now this one looks really different. Let's see if the Meians match each other. Yeah, no, I think the Meians match each other. So those are just gonna get their own baggie here. Yeah, the what's in there. This must have been one of my very first colors, because this is written in how I used to write the label. So this must have been one of my very early ones, and only now am I getting more. And they ended up getting more in 2 different diamond paintings. So 3766 is peacock blue. So let's see. Yeah, I kept that other label just for this reason, that, you know, it might end up being, I might need that extra thing. So wait, no, I don't need that. 37733810. Oh no, wait, this one goes first, and then this one is also 3810. Okay, so 3768 is gray green. Okay, so I don't have any, so just pouring it in directly in here and hope for the best. Okay, that wasn't bad. Gray green. That actually looks more like a gray blue, but yeah. 3770, I'm sure I have this. Alright, so I found 3770 has like kind of 2 shades. One that is a more like beigey color, and one is a more pink color. So this looks like more the beigey color. So that's what I actually have. Okay, so this one is usually used in like skin tone. So if you do a lot of those diamond paintings with people in it, they tend to use 3770 for skin tone. So 3774 desert sand. Okay, so I don't have any of these either, so that'll make it easier, as long as I don't mess up in my pouring. Okay, no, lost the drill. Okay. So it is Friday when I'm recording this, because, yeah. So I just heard, like, looks like school buses have dropped people off. So I hear, like, kids outside. So yeah, in Washington, they did seem like they started to let kids learn in classrooms now. I don't have any children, so I don't really pay attention, other than the fact that I know I see the school buses dropping kids off, and the school bus stop is outside of my house, because I'm on like a corner, so it's I guess where they like to drop people off in corners. I don't know. I'm in a corner, like, with the entrance next to, like, the entrance of, I guess, my neighborhood, so it just seems like a bright place to drop people off, maybe. Okay. So these actually look kind of different. One is more of a greenish, actually, I don't know, but they are both lighter than what's currently in there, so yeah, I don't know. They kind of look the same. I'm gonna pour some. Yeah, no, when I poured it in, they look the same. So these are just gonna go in the same one. The other one is not as vibrant of a color, so yeah, it doesn't look the same. So 3810 turquoise, dark. Okay, my piece of paper with all the labels is getting kind of gross there. Okay. So 3838. Where is 3838? Alright. Okay, so I don't have any of that one. Wait, I didn't put 3810 back. Oops. 3838. So lavender, blue, dark. So I don't have any of this, so that's why it's going straight in here. Okay. 3865. Am I on that? No, wait. Okay, so I skipped a couple, so here's 384. Okay, 3829. I might just do these ones just to get them out of the way. Yeah, there's no 3865 in the other one. So here is my big bag of 3865. And nope, it is a slightly off-white color that matches each other, so winter white. Yeah, I find 5200 tends to be more white, like a bright white, while 3865 is more of a slightly off-white. So now I finished that one, and I might as well just do this just to get out of the way, and then the rest will just be what's left on these containers. Okay, so it looks like I have 2 bags of this one. Okay, I still... They don't match! Okay. 3rd bag. Maybe I feel like I need to just do like diamond paintings from just like one company so that I don't have this issue with matching. But then that's boring. I like doing diamond paintings from different places. But yeah. So now all that's left is this one. So 3811 is turquoise, very light. So no need to match on this one. See, I have a lot of first-timer colors in the rounds. So 3811. Okay. 3814 is aquamarine. Okay, so I actually have some in there, so I'm gonna need to match this. Okay, no, that's a rogue drill from something else. Okay. Actually, that matches really well, so I was kind of afraid with this one. So 3814 is aquamarine. Okay. $3822 is straw. Okay. The yellows usually have a really hard time matching. Okay, yeah. I don't know if you can tell right away that is different. So I noticed the yellows, the grays, the oranges tend to have really hard times matching. Actually, almost every color has a hard time. The reds, I don't think, maybe there's just not as many reds. I think they tend to match a little bit more. Or that just, yeah. Or I'm misremembering. I don't, maybe I just don't do that many diamond paintings with red. 3829 is old gold, very dark. Okay, so no need to match this one, because nothing to match it to. I have plenty of that one. Oh, I have a rogue drill in there. I noticed it before I put it away, so it's going in the bag here. Instead of just in my garbage. Okay, 3829. Okay, I already took the... So, 3851, 5661. 3851 is bright green. Light, so this one is a really pretty color too. It doesn't look, it's not what I would think bright green would be. Like, I guess I'm picturing more a lime green for a bright green, because this looks more like a blue green, like a turquoise. So, but yeah, that's what that one is called. I'm not the namer of the colors. So mahogany, ultra very light. I don't have any of this either, so yeah, maybe these are not as common colors. I did have a lot of browns in my in my 3-panel trio. So my 3-panel trio, I'm like being too overemphasizing it. But yeah, I did have a lot of different shades of brown, and it made the diamond painting really, really beautiful. So 3861 is Cocoa. So this must be one of my very first ones too, because I do have the other label in there, and that matches, so I'm happy there. Back when I wasn't fancy about how I made my DMC labels. Let's see. 3862 and 3863. Okay, and the rest are like the special shapes. So, okay, I have 2. So this is how I used to, like, I would kit up and then I would just cut out the number that was on the bag and I would stick it in there. Yeah. So this is one of my really old colors. Yeah, I don't think it matches, or I might just put it, yeah. I'm just going to put them in 2 separate bags since I already have 2 bags. I probably will mix those in the future, maybe. Okay, 3863. I actually have 2 bags of them. Okay, they're really different. And this one is really, really different too. So apparently the mocha beige, there's no quality control for there. 3/8. Let me take this label off. Okay. So now, even though I'm going to revamp it, so I'm going to put my ABs and things in with my normal drills. I do keep my ABs currently in a binder. So these are my squares, my rounds are in here. So, and then here's my AB. Oh, that one's really full, so I'm just going to start my next bag. So 5200 AB. So this one page is all the ABs with just the lower than 150, and then these were my ABs that actually had the AB number. But I do have a conversion chart for them, so I will mix these at some point. Probably when I figure out how to put these in my, when I start putting these into my boxes instead of in here. Because I am planning to put my rhinestones in the boxes, especially since I've done a couple more of the full rhinestone drill kits. So yeah, my ABs are in here, and then I have the rhinestones all in by color. So, because normally, like the special shape mandala things, you don't get the rhinestones in there. So yeah, here's 310 AB. Apparently, this is the first time I've gotten black round ABs. I think I have some square ABs. I did buy them separately too, so yeah, this is pretty much why I pretty much just mainly use white as my ABs, because I have a ton of them. Alright, so 310 AB. I should put them in some sort of order, but see, that's why I want to transfer this to the box, because I feel like the box, I'm able to switch them around more than in these pockets, but I kind of like them in the pockets because when I would decide which one to use, they're all easy to see. So there is pluses and minuses of keeping my ABs in these baseball card holders as opposed to just putting in the box. But I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize them by color still, but I'll have more... I don't know. I'll still organize them by color. We'll see. I haven't done it yet, so that's why it's still in my old way. And then my other special, I do have a bunch of whites, and I think it might match this one. I'll see. So I'm gonna see if they're the same size. Yep, they're the same size. So yeah, this last page is my white and clear. So yeah, see? And I think I might just put this in here because I only had like 2 in there because I'm guessing it was the second color in when I was diamond painting something. But this one says AAG5, so maybe that might be a more universal number when I want to put them together. I don't know, but I might use these big pearl ones. It would be good to like switch up, like if you want to cover 4 different drills. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that's how I do my specials until I decide to revamp it. All right, that was a long video, but thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!